うんざりだ。お前らにはどいてもらう。
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, I am back on One Piece Battle Rush to bring you guys another gameplay video. Where today guys, I'm doing gameplay on my 6-star Boost2 ex-Roger Pirates first mate Slivers Rayleigh. This is currently my #1 favorite defender in the game right now, simply due to the fact that he's one of my favorite characters in One Piece besides Law of course, and on top of that he's just very fun to use. Now, I said this for the longest time now, that this Rayleigh is very underrated, he's very underappreciated. I know why people don't like him, mainly due to the fact that he doesn't have any knockback effects outside of his perfect dodge, which is understandable. I understand why people don't like him, you know, because nowadays in this meta where most runners can't be stopped without a knockback effect, or they can ignore you and grab the treasure, yeah, it can be a pretty big detriment, especially to someone like Rayleigh, who again doesn't have any knockback effects outside of his perfect dodge. However, nowadays in the meta, Rayleigh seems to be making a comeback because now we have Shanks running around and Rayleigh is a straight up direct counter to him, simply due to the fact that Rayleigh is a dark element. Dark elements hit really hard against light. He's already a counter right there. But on top of that, Rayleigh has this trait right here that allows him to hit even more damage against lights, and he also nullifies the 1 HP trait, meaning he nullifies Shanks' immortality trait. And since he's again a dark element, he can't heal off of him since he's not red, blue, or green. So yes, this Rayleigh is a straight up direct counter to Shanks. If you want a amazing counter, I would definitely recommend Rayleigh as your go-to. Now, do keep in mind that Rayleigh, since he's a Rayleigh, he does require you to be able to perfect dodge, as the other Rayleighs are in the game, you know. So I would highly suggest that before you play as this character, you learn him, you know. Rayleigh requires a bit of experience to use, mainly get used to his dodge, because do remember that every character have a different dodge animation, and so you gotta learn this Rayleigh's dodge and, you know, just properly learn how to, you know, play him, you know, just learn how he works, get a grasp of it, and when you get it down, then you're ready, okay? But until then, just learn how to use them and you'll be fine. So that's about it for what I have to say. So let's go into the medals, skills, and traits, see what's capable of in Dominic League. So for medal sets, we're going to be rocking a medal set that I like to use on defenders when I need to get skill 2 cooldown, and that is Bartolomeo medal, Barrier medal, and this medal that I don't know how to say. The main purpose of this medal set is just to provide me with as much skill 2 cooldown as possible, because I believe that's Rayleigh's bread and butter. For stats, we are focusing on a crap ton of HP and defense, simply for the fact that Rayleigh has a shield, and this shield is based off 10% of your max HP, and the more HP you have, the more health the shield will have, and we put a lot of defense so that way the shield becomes harder to break. Character boost is fully boost 2 as per usual. To summarize Rayleigh's skills, skill 1 is just like your charge attack. It just lunges forward and attack whoever's in your range. So I would suggest using this skill to get to places because it does take you quite a bit of distance. Or you can use it to take out Shanks because since he's a light, it's going to hit really hard against him. Now for skill 2 on the other hand, skill 2, as I said, is his bread and butter. Not only does it provide some 70% damage reduction, which is very good for a defender, this attack is based off the enemy's remaining HP. So if you do this attack or skill in the beginning of a fight and you land it, the enemy will have 30% of their HP remaining, or however much HP remaining of how much health they have, you know. So do keep in mind that this is based off the enemy's HP. Do not use this skill if they're straight up low on HP, because it's not going to do any sort of damage. I say the only time you should use this skill outside of dealing damage is just a tank. Rayleigh is insanely tanky when doing this, and he also resists stagger, being down and knockback. So I would say, yeah, definitely, you know, use it under the right circumstances. All right, to summarize Rayleigh's traits, as I said before, he has a dodge. I mean, not a dodge, he has a shield, and by perfect dodging, you get your shield backs, and he also gets his dodge back instantly since, again, he's a Rayleigh. So yeah, be sure you know how to perfect dodge. He can ignore the enemy and refill the treasure gauge. He doesn't nullify knockback, sadly, but he does when he does skill 2, so yeah. And of course, we have this beautiful trait right here. And Rayling's main source of healing is just hitting people. Just deal damage and you heal. That's all you gotta do. So yeah, Rayleigh, as I said, is very good. If you want to learn him, then there is a free-to-play banner out right now that you can do to get him. And I would highly recommend anyone who needs some character frags to do it. Let's focus on the support now, shall we? We are rocking 146% support with the Runner, Straw Pirate, Zone, and Grand Line tag. The main purpose of this set is just to provide me as much damage reduction and HP as possible, because do remember that the Zone tag reduces damage from the element that you are weak against, which is every element except for light, and the Grand Line reduces damage received from other dark elements. So if you're fighting a Dark Roger, this can be very helpful. And we just have Runner and Straw Pirates just to help them out a bit more. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.
This the part that I like the most.
What's the part you like the most?
Hey, I want to quickly bring up that this Roger right here is an AI. I mean, you saw right there that I easily bait out his dodge and he dodged sideways. You guys know how AIs be. They do that every single time. I don't know how I didn't realize sooner that this wasn't AI, but now you guys know. All right, back to the gameplay.
次は逃がさん。これはどうかな。よく見ておけ。カウンサリー。容赦ないの。ほっ。ほっ。超えないことを進める。これはどうかね。行くしかねえだろ。よく見ておけ。超えないことを進める。ミガンキリマンジャイロ。行くしかねえだろ。遊びじゃねえんだよ。超えないことを進める。これはどうかね。よく見ておけ。超えないことを進める。六王眼。抹殺する。俺には時間がない。いや参った。ほっ。これはどうかね。ほっ。いいか。切り回すわ。
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
この世には偶然のないのかもしれない。何もお前だけじゃない。あのように。奪うつもりなら。いよいよ再出発の時だ。足引っ張りやがったら承知しねえぞ。これはどうかね。問題なさそうだな。見ておけ。
If you're wondering why I dodged right there, I saw Javra like lunge forward, so I knew the teleport was coming, but Yace managed to cancel it because of the third hit of the normal attack, so I ended up just dodging for seemingly no reason there. So just wanted to clear that up. Back to the gameplay.
来い。よし、これで終わりだ。悪くねえな。超えないことを進める。かぶさにねえな。来い。これはどうかね。超えないことを進める。カムサによく見ておけ。これはどうかね。いや、参った。新時代は目の前だ。超えないことを進める。これはどうかね。よく見ておけ。よく見ろ。相手にならないぞ、こいつも。首を突っ込まないと負けくれ。
Okay, guys, so real quick before we go into the next gameplay, let me explain real quick what happened near the end there, because I'm pretty sure I'm the reason why we lost. So I heard Filmer and Nami jump from the boat, and I assumed that she was next to us, but she was invisible because, you know, she can turn invisible. And I thought she took the boat to get the mid flag, so I was sitting there waiting for her to do skill 2 so I can perfect dodge it. But little do I know, she was actually backcapping us, so I went to go to try to stop her, but someone else was already there and they stopped her, so I tried to go back around to mid flag, but by the time I got there, Claw was there and there was nothing I could have done to stop him. I'm pretty sure we would have won if I stayed at mid flag, but it is what it is though. So I just wanted to explain what happened there. Let's move on to the final gameplay of today's video.
いよいよ再出発の時だ。奪う俺と一緒に世界をひねくり返さねえか。これはどうかね。問題なさそうだな。これはどうかね。超えないことを進める。やるな。聞いちゃくれねえか。やるな。これはどうかね。まずいな。よく見ておけ。来い。超えないことを進める。これで終わりだ。よけてみろ。さあ、これはどうか。行くしかねえだろ。いや、参った。行くしかねえだろ。いや、参った。これはどうかね。
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
いや参った超えないことを進めるこれはどうかほっふんほっほっほっよく見ておけこれはどうかね週刊思うほどに体が動かんものだないや参った
お前と会うのも最後かもしれねえからな。